I manifested the most toxic and abusive relationship of my lifetime at 19 years old before I even knew what manifestation was, before I'd even heard of the law of attraction. I was 19 years old and I was doing my makeup in the mirror, staring at my reflection in the mirror, making eye contact with myself, and I was so sick of dealing with boys. And so I made a pact with myself, looking at myself in the mirror, and I said, the next guy that I go on a date with is going to be my boyfriend. I have decided. The next guy I give a chance to, he's going to be my boyfriend. I don't care. And I kind of just made a very energetic, very passionate, powerful pact with myself because I was so sick of dealing with boys. And the next date I went on with a guy, he ended up becoming my boyfriend. He started off very charming, very charismatic, very sweet, very romantic, very thoughtful. And as soon as he got me completely isolated from my friends and family, everything about him changed. I felt like I had no one to turn to, and that's when his true colors came out. He changed for the worst, and he was so volatile that after I walked away from that relationship, he ended up in a court case for almost unaliving someone else. Moral of the story is, it just goes to show how powerful our words are as we're calling things into existence, how powerful energetic pacts can be that we make with ourselves that are fueled by passion. I didn't learn anything about manifestation or the law of attraction until multiple years later when I turned 25, but when I reflect back on that conversation I had with myself while I was looking in the mirror, I'm now realizing that's exactly what I was doing. Manifesting that relationship was not to my benefit. In fact, it was to my demise. And that's another thing people really need to know about manifestation. You can manifest things that are not good for you. Manifestations can backfire. This is why people think they're manifesting their quote unquote dream job and they end up getting the job and hating their entire life because they feel like the job is sucking their soul. Or people manifest their quote unquote dream city, and when they actually move there, they feel like it's where their dreams have gone to die. Just because you're aware of what manifestation is and just because you are putting it into practice and using it to call things into your life doesn't always mean that you are calling good things into your life. This is where my relationship with God really comes in handy because I'm constantly at the foot of my bed on my knees praying to God for clarity, wisdom, and guidance about what am I supposed to do next with my life.